What's going on, guys? Welcome back to chapter 10 of Dark Deity. This is the support and setup video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it because it looks like we have a lot. Good thing I have my trusty water here with me. Alright, let's get to it. One with Sarah. Your friends seem to trust you very much, Irving, with their lives even. I'm sure they have good reason to. The academy trained us all to be leaders as well as soldiers. And they've trained you well. I appreciate that. Were you always so eager for war with my people? No, I'm not eager for it even now. A soldier should never be eager for war or peace. Only eager to follow commands? Well, an army without obedience is not an army. We'd be a raiding party at best, or a mob. Some armies aren't so unlike mobs. Your own kingdoms are better than that? What makes you so sure? They stood down the moment you gave them an order. Their obedience to you saved our lives. And what if I had asked them to tear you limb from limb? And I suspect they would have obeyed as well. It's not a pleasant thought, but you would never do that. Because someone has, in turn, ordered me not to? No, but you're still practicing a type of obedience. You're obedient to your heart, in a way.
Of course.
I can live with that. I think that's what I'm trying to say, actually. Our world would do better to prioritize a higher form of obedience. If it makes the world better, I'm all for it. Alright, that was not too long. And then we got one with Sloan. You surprised me, Irving, pleasantly. I hope you'll excuse me if I'm unsure what you mean. How so? When Sophia and I joined your group, I wrote you off. Standard overzealous soldier type. It's very kind of you to say, Sloan. The highest praise one can receive. Standard. I was wrong, though. It doesn't take a stunning intellect to see that. Understood? Tell me, what is it you see now? Not a chance in the world, I'm telling you that. Why not? He bites. Let me give you a little advice, Irving. When one tells you how great they think you are, they're probably lying to you. We aren't honest creatures.
What?
Sloan, I hate to break it to you, but I think that's more of a you thing. Maybe so. But don't think I missed you implying that I'm great. I did no such thing. Sure you did. Just wasn't on purpose. Or was it? Alright, that one was pretty quick too. I wish it told us what these bonds did for us in game. But, oh well. Alright, so one with Sarah real quick. Finally fair to say we're in over our heads? No more than usual? True enough. I'm still not sure how you plan to explain this to our family, but it keeps things exciting, I suppose. I prefer a little less excitement and a few more answers myself. That'll come, in time, and after some more excitement. That's what I'm worried about.
Are you
Really?
sure?
What for? Take a look around. Irving, Elias, Bianca, they trust us now. At least more than they did. Even Lincoln's starting to come around, and they are certainly capable. I'm not sure if any of us are capable enough. We don't even know what we're up against. You never know until you're actually in the thick of it. Remember that botany study you forgot about until the day our tutor came to visit?
Unbelievable.
Of course I remember. Even with everything else on my mind, I still have nightmares about it. Ha, incredible. I don't think a word you said about that plant was true, but you spoke with such confidence. I bet he's still putting its leaves in his tea as a sleep remedy. I was right about the blossoms. They are pink. I checked. Of course you did. Well, anyway, I see your point. And in an ideal world, you're right. There's nothing to worry about, and these are all baseless doubts. I just hope that's the world we live in. Either way, we'll find out soon enough.
We must.
That we will. Alright. Whew, we got a lot. Holy shit. Alright, Sophia, who do you talk to? Caius and Alden? We'll do Alden first. Alden, hey, I was talking to Sloan recently about mage stuff, you know? And she mentioned something about mages having pets pretty frequently. Really? I didn't know that. Maybe that means I'll get to have a pet after all.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they help them with spells or chores or something. To be honest, I'm not completely sure. I heard they're called familiars? Oh, I know about familiars. Like at the academy, we called them storm spirits. They can be summoned with spells, usually to fight or do some other simple task. Wow, so then they're not real animals?
Nope.
Not the way Butters is, but if they're summoned by a well-trained mage, they can look and act like real animals pretty well. That sounds wild. Could you show me
Are
one?
you sure?
I mean, I could try, but I'm not sure I'm good enough to make it convincing. Or to make sure it doesn't attack anyone. I wouldn't want it to end up trying to eat butter or something. Uh-oh. Yeah, that would not be good. Maybe we'll hold off on that then. I think that's probably safest. Let me tell you this though, Alden. You're a much better mage than you give yourself credit for. Don't tell Sloan I said this, but she trained for a long time to do some of the stuff you picked up naturally.
Aw, come on.
Come on, there's no way that's true. It is, I swear. Now, I'm not saying you should rest on your laurels, but it might be good to give yourself credit now and then, especially if you catch yourself feeling discouraged. Thanks, Sophia. Next time I'm feeling down, maybe I'll try that.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I hope it helps. Oh, that'd be sick if Alden could summon familiars to fight with us. Alright, with Caius. Were you ever a dancer, Caius?
Well,
Not in any professional sense. Why do you ask? You fight like a dancer, jumping all around so gracefully. I almost expected you to take a bow after that last battle. To take a bow. Ha, that would be a bit ridiculous. I guess so, now that I say it out loud. What about you? Were you ever a dancer?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I still am. Have you ever looked up into the canopies and twirled around and around? It turns something ordinary into something absolutely magical.
huh?
Can't say I have, but maybe next time I get the chance, I'll give it a try. Definitely should. Actually, that's what I was doing when I met Butters, right before I found him cornered by a bear. Isn't that right, Butters? That was a sight to see for this little guy.
Oh, Butter.
I taught Butter to dance too.
Huh?
Now that's something I'll need to see to believe.
Ta-da!
Alright, come on, Butters, show Caius. Dance, dance, dance. Haha. Well, would you look at that? A dancing ferret. That is cute.
Yep.
Isn't it? Butters is a pretty good dancer too. I'm still trying to pick up some of his moves. Best of luck with that, Sophia. Thanks. Butters is sick. Okay, we got Bianca with Caius here. Well, this is awkward.
Huh?
A bit, maybe. Think we've ever met in battle before?
Not likely.
I can pretty much guarantee we haven't.
What now?
And how's that? We're both still here. Oh, right. Because if we had, you easily would have killed me, right? Bianca, what do you know of the LOL? That they have the biggest egos on Etlin, apparently? Don't allow me to expand your knowledge, they. Yeah, I know. Most elite task force King Darius has. That what you were going to say? More or less.
Well,
Should also know that they don't retreat. They either succeed in their missions or die trying. So if I was ever assigned to your battle group, one of us would not be standing here.
Huh?
That is certainly a useful bit of intel about Aramore's more clandestine operations. Thanks for sharing, Caius. Blast, you're really going to pass that along. Come on, Caius, I thought you'd play a little harder to get. Yes, well you didn't strike me as one for games. Ha, learned that lesson the hard way. Indeed. Alright. Bianca tricked him. Nice. Oh, Sarah, you're gonna talk with Lincoln? Say what? You still don't trust us, do you? I've devoted years of my life to uncovering and thwarting every imaginable plot of your families. I do hope you'll forgive me if I have my reservations. Has what happened at Red Hill done nothing to change your mind? Whatever your intentions, I imagine we're a little used to you dead. On the contrary, I think my uncle would be quite pleased to know he'd brought an end to some of Delhi's fiercest soldiers. I assumed that was supposed to comfort me. Look, if you really feel this is some sinister ploy, I'll not hold you against your will. You and your friends are free to return to Delia whenever you please. But outside of our protection, I can't promise no harm will come to you. And inside of your protection,
I'd be honored.
I can only promise to value your lives as my own. A generous offer. You need only give me the chance to prove it true. If anything's certain, I'm sure the road ahead will provide plenty of opportunities.
Of course.
Then you'll see I'm a woman of my word.
indeed.
I will be watching closely. You can rest assured of that. Good. We all need someone watching our backs. Whew. Oh, they just keep going. Holy shit. Benji's got another one. Oh, he's got two more. Alright, let's go ahead and do Benji's because it's kind of silly. Great Terra, Brooke. You are one scary lady. Am I?
Blast.
Boo. Ha! To most people, I mean. It takes a lot more than that to scare Benji. Is that so? Did I ever tell you how I got this scar on my ankle? I don't think so. If you look carefully, you'll see they're bite marks from a man. I strangled him to death with my legs as I hung from the ceiling.
No way!
Gods, what did he do? He looked at me in a strange way, kind of like how you're looking at me now.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Really sorry, honest. I didn't know. Benji, I'm kidding. He was a slaver. Oh, well, I definitely don't do anything like that. Good, that should keep assassins like me off your back, for the most part.
Hey, thanks!
Got it, thanks for the tip. I gotta go get a workout in, but it was great to chat. See ya. Poor kid. Benji was scared. Oh, there, Tara. What does that smell? Oh, Benji, sorry about that. Just finished up some barbecuing.
Let me get some of that.
What are you saying sorry for? No need for that if you got something to share. Yeah, that's just it, Benji. What? What's just it? You don't want to share? It's more that I sort of, you know, hate it. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't know you were a man of such refined taste. Next time I'll make enough for both of us. How's that? When's next time? Next time I have a fresh kill. You get those a lot? As often as I can. Don't forget.
Relax.
Alright, tough guy. Relax. I won't forget. Fucking Benji was not happy, dude. He said, what the fuck, bro? You didn't make none for me? You're a kind man, Caius. I appreciate that, though I do wonder what made you break your holy silence to say it. I'm no longer bound by my vow of silence.
Huh?
Could have fooled me. Kidding, but anyway, what inspired you to risk inflating my ego? At Red Hill, what you did for those street urchins after the battle, sharing your rations. That was a selfless act.
Well...
Ah, right. To be honest, I was hoping no one saw that.
I don't understand.
Why? I know many who would have done the same, hoping that someone would notice. Well, I didn't want any of you to think I was ungrateful for the revisions you shared. I'm really not. It's more that I know where my next meal is coming from, and they don't. They're just kids. I know what that's like. You have stood in their place yourself. I have. I'm not proud of it, but if it weren't for unreasonably kind strangers, I don't know if I'd be here right now. Certainly not the way I am. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We are all entirely dependent upon one another. There are merely those who admit this and those who don't. Yeah, I believe that. Good. Then we are of the same mind. Looks like we are. Good talk. Alright, Lincoln. We're gonna talk with Garrick, and is that it? That's the last one. Oh shit. Hey there, big fella. How many times must I insist on respect before you comply? More than you have, apparently. It's a shame your service in the army was cut short. With a tongue like that, you might have become quite accomplished at chopping vegetables.
What a joke.
Is that supposed to scare me into submission? I'll have you know I quite like vegetables.
Disgraceful.
Must you try my patience with every waking moment? Must I? That's a little extreme. Will I? That's an entirely different story. Ugh, while you're here, we may as well review the last battle and improve. Surprisingly, you did rather well. Surprisingly? I always do well. I think we both know the truth of that. I have no idea what you're talking about. Garrick, and Brooke said I received a copy of your transcript.
Great.
Blast. Can't get away from Galen no matter how far we get from home. Why do you harbor such bitterness towards him? He's an excellent leader. I would have expected his son to take advantage of that and become a warrior of high esteem. Personally, I admire him a great deal. Of course you do. Perhaps that explains why I find you both so unbearable.
Indeed.
Brady, we might actually hold you accountable to the person you could become. Alright, I think that's enough rummaging around in my personal life for one day. What do you think gives you the right anyway? I'm sorry, am I getting on your nerves? Yes, point taken. Two can play that game. Well done.
No.
Point missed, rather. I do not wish to play games. I only wish to help you develop into a stellar fighter and commander. And I'd have an easier go of it without your constant pestering. I'm just trying to crack a smile out of you. Demonstrate some maturity and perhaps you may see one.
You're really something.
Alright. See you around, Lincoln. Good day. Whew! Alright, that's it. Let's go ahead. Peep the inventory. Critting increases crit chance by 1% of the rest of the level. What? for the rest of the level, maybe? Maybe that's what they meant. Alright, let's make sure that we got food on everybody. Somebody didn't have food last time and we were kind of scared. Okay, my girl here needs some food. We will take the blood orange for now. Okay, Brick doesn't have any food. Yeah, we'll take the Voran Tuber. Okay, Caius is all good. Alden, all good. Benji, Sia, Elias, boom, we're good. Upgrades. Ooh, what do we upgrade? I guess, well, we haven't used our Emma yet, so we'll wait. Do we upgrade her? Yeah, we'll upgrade Irving's Pike into a partisan. Samara. All we've really used is transfusion. Okay, we'll go transfusion again for this one. Boom. Anything else? Okay, so Helena's got the longsword, saber, Kadachi. Okay, so we did the Kadachi on Caius, right? We did the longsword on Benji. So we have the saber and the short sword. I'm down to upgrade the short sword. Gladius, I feel like we should buy... Oh. Some of these. Boom. Where was she? There she is. Okay, we got the Gladius. What else do we have? Level up. Yeah, we'll level up Sia's weapon. She's got the push dagger now. Pretty neat. Might as well do that. So everybody have a blue weapon? Sarah does not. Fuck, which one do we use a lot? I think we've used all of them, really. Yeah, damn, I don't know which one's good or not. Let's just go straight up. Do we want the crit? Let's go Fire Rune. I think we used Fire Rune before, like a few times. It gave us Heat Hem. Alright, cool. Alright, well that's it for our supports for this chapter, and I will see you guys in the next one for the actual like fight, I guess, or chapter, whatever you want to call it. Catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.